Oh, it's a bit better, a bit warmer. Good morning. It's early doors. It's just gone 8 o'clock, and I'm just about to go to work. But I thought I'd mark the occasion of my leaving the army 6 months ago with a bit of outdoor breakfast. I've got the old gas burner on. I've got some porridge. I've got some coffee to make, and I just thought I'd outline some stuff, that I've gone through over the last 6 months to get me where I am now. Obviously, I do have a job. That's a good thing. It's a job I'm really enjoying. I'm doing a new degree in clinical photography, which means at the end of it, I'll get another degree, obviously, in the backup to my masters, and it'll be the start of a new career, which was kind of what I wanted. I didn't just want to go through different jobs trying to find my niche. It's a job that I really like. I think it's got value. I think I feel like I'm doing something worthwhile and good. It gives me a bit of a sense of purpose on leaving the military, which I think is quite nice. I've got a great new set of people around me, a lovely work family, as I like to call them. It's been good so far. Every day is different, which I knew I'd need a bit of variety, so I'm quite pleased about that. It's not been without its ups and downs. I've had some little triggers along the way that I've kind of felt a bit dejected, a bit like, missing the army, maybe a bit of grief. I don't know. I don't even really know how to describe it, but I'm getting through it. That's the main thing. I'm happy most days. I was only unemployed 1 month, which, I felt quite weird about. I've never been unemployed, since 16. I joined at 18, and I'm now approaching 46. So I was unemployed a month before I got this job. And like I say, so far so good. Let's have a look. Bit of a porridge this morning in the form of apple and blueberry, which is quite nice. But yeah, I just wanted to. Is that going out? Oh no, we're good. I just wanted to come and sort of mark the occasion, enjoy the fresh air by this field, and there's usually horses in the field, but I don't really see them this morning. But yeah, I just thought I'd mark the occasion and kind of talk about what the channel and what I want to do with the channel. Obviously, I had high hopes when I left the army that I'd put more time into this, but obviously with getting a job and commuting to said job and now doing a degree, for the next few months that looks a bit sparse. But have a quick look at this and then you'll see what I've got planned. But I do have plans. Have a look at this now. Let's get the coffee on. I have been doing a bit of reserve service as well, which has been quite interesting, which then could also net me some extra bits and bobs to film and get involved in throughout the year as we go on, but that's going to take a bit of time to build up while I get a bit known in my area for the person who does it kind of stuff. But yeah, that's been good as well. Reserve service is going well. Will I want to do it forever? I'm not sure. But at the minute, it's fulfilling a name. Life is busy with 2 teenage daughters. So do I want to be doing that forever? I'm not sure. I think at the minute it kind of scratches an itch. Brings in some extra cash, which is always handy. My pension was in pretty quickly. Helped and was done by a third party as well. So the pension payments kicked in within a month, which was I was really pleased to see. I didn't want to be having to chase up different things to put my pension in place. It was all automated. It was all done for me, which I was super pleased about. One less pressure, one less thing to worry about. Resettlement. I kind of dipped out. There's the Career Transition Partnership has a big block on its courses, and really you need to be applying for your courses 2 years if you're doing a full service, you're 2 years in your resettlement, and then if you're signing off from your 1 year out, get on them courses as soon as you possibly can if you've got access to that funding. I managed to get on one, and it was good, don't get me wrong, it was good, but I missed out on half my pot of that money because all the courses were booked up. Don't do what I did, thinking there'd be plenty of time left to get that in, and thinking about the team and, you know, the management and the chain of command and what they want. It's more about what you want. So don't see yourself over in that regard. You know, make sure you get what's owed to you, and you're allowed the time that you're, you know, allocated to. Don't just think, oh, we're too busy, if I go, what's going to happen, that kind of thing, which is kind of the trap I fell into. I was more concerned about, you know, my team, my people, you know, and looking after them as best I could, and kind of left myself short in the end. But hey ho, you know, life moves on. You know, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm just going to push on. Is that nearly done? Oh yeah, good to go, good to go. There we go. Right. Wee bit of Blue Peter milk. If you don't get the reference, it's stuff I made earlier. Now, I made this a wee bit watery yesterday, so what I did yesterday was put it back onto boil for a few seconds, and it was good to go. What I'm going to do is a bit of milk in here, a bit of milk in there, I'm going to just get some more of this coffee out that seems to have stuck to the bottom. There we go, get that in there, nice, frothed it up a bit. Okay, let's get this back on. We'll just keep that going a minute. So yeah, that's been pretty much life for me over the past few months, just working hard, getting into this new degree, which is really interesting, learning things that wasn't even on my radar. Yeah, no, it's been good. We can give that a minute. Right. Sorted. Quick time check. Make sure I'm on track. Oh yeah, beauty, beauty. It's been quite nice coming out here the last couple of days and having breakfast outside. I don't really get to see much daylight these days, but it's nice that the weather's starting to come back. I think that's part of the reason why I've not really been able to get into the channel that much. Just because, you know, it's been dark at night. By the time I got home, you know, I think for those of you that have gone through the system, it's just nice to know that there is life after the forces, which especially in my early days, you know, people said there's nothing out there. A good bit of advice I was given was, don't try and find the job, find a job to start with. Don't put that added pressure on yourself to find that massive job that's going to pay the big bucks. Sometimes it's easy enough and better enough just to get out and get a job, just to find your feet, and then concentrate on, you know, upskilling, stepping up, and getting the next, you know, rung on the ladder. That's good, that. Right, I think I'm going to end this video there, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and please drop a like for me. It really helps the algorithm. It's the first time I've used these DJI mics as well, so I'm really keen to see how they played out. First time using my Canon RP, so I'm really keen to see how that played out as well. Love the stabilisation on it, it's going to come in handy. But yeah, enjoy. See you later. Take care.